Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here with some wonderful videos on PTE Pearson Test of English. Well guys, let me tell you there are 20 type of questions in PTE, and if you practice these question types you can easily get your desired score in PTE without any problem, right? So you don't need to worry about anything. Take these question tasks as video game. Like a video game has 20 stages. Stage 1, day 1, stage 1 is difficult. Day 2, stage 1 is easy and you jump to stage 2. Then day 2, day 3, you work on stage 2. Then you jump to stage 3, then 4, 5, 6. So there are 20 different question types, and PTE is integrated test. Speaking influences listening if there is listening involved. Listening influences writing if there is typing or writing involved, and all that. So there are 4 modules: speaking, writing, reading and listening, and there are 20 type of questions. And in this video I'm going to tell you about these 20 question types, and then I'll make separate video for each of these question types, right? Let's make a start. The first one is related to your speaking, and in speaking the first question type is read aloud. They will show you some text and you will have to read that text aloud. That's it. They check your pronunciation, fluency, intonation, accent, yeah, and all that stuff, right? So you have to, the text will be there. You will have to read the text aloud. Very, very simple, guys. It's not that difficult, okay? And for that, you need to brush up your basic English pronunciation. Then we have repeat sentence. How would you feel if I say repeat this sentence after me? I would like to drink some coffee because at the moment I have some headache. See that? You got to repeat it, right? So repeat sentence, you will listen to a sentence and then you've got to repeat that very sentence. This is the second question type. Interesting? Yeah, not difficult. The third one is describe image. Sometimes they give you a picture, sometimes they give you a graphic information and you got to describe image. And the good thing is we've got a wonderful template. This image is very beautiful. This image talks about, in the image we can see words and phrases like this, and then fill in the blanks, cheat artificial intelligence and get your desired score. Not always. Now one of the PTE guys, he's my friend, he said their artificial intelligence is very smart now. It's rather smarter than before, okay? So that is what we call describe image. Then there is retell lecture. In retell lecture, you will listen to a lecture, you will have pen, paper, you will write down the idea, they'll give you the paper and pen, right? And then you will have to retell that lecture. So for retell lecture also, we have some words and phrases which you can use, and during the lecture as you make some notes, so you can fit those words. The lecture was very important, this lecture was about this, the speaker discussed this, the speaker also talked about this. So these words and phrases will help you connect your ideas, and as a result you can get good score. Then we've got answer short question. Very simple. Sometimes there are questions like 2 plus 2 equals. Answer is 4. Okay. So sometimes very simple question, and remember you have to answer. Even if you know the answer, you don't know the answer, you've got to answer the question. At times, yeah, artificial intelligence, yeah. So next we talk about writing. Okay. For writing, first question type that we have is summarize written text. They will give you a passage, a short passage, and then they will give you around 10 minutes for that, and you got to summarize that written text. Remember, you need to skim read the text, you need to see the title sentence, the topic sentence, you need to find the concluding statement, and then with the help of comma and the word and with the help of additionally, furthermore, you can write up to, you need to write minimum 9 to 10 words and maximum 70 words, something like this. So you can just do it easily. It's not difficult, I'm telling you. Again, there is a hack for that as well. Then there is write essay in writing. In writing, there are only 2 tasks. You've got to write an essay, and mainly sometimes it's opinion essay, sometimes problem solution, discussion essay, like that. And there is a template for essay writing. and you need to modify that template and make your own template. You know what happens? If 1 student or 10 students use a template in PTE, artificial intelligence spots that they are using the same template, then you may get low score. But if you develop or if you create your own template, you modify those words, you rearrange the ideas, and then you come up with your own template, you can always get good scores. So not a problem at all. Then we've got reading. In reading, the question type is multiple choice. Choose single answer. They'll give you 3 to 4 options. There will be a passage. You need to go through the options and you need to see where is the relevant information, and then you have to eliminate eliminate the wrong options, at least 2 wrong options, and then you're left with 2 choices. So 1 will be the right answer. It'll give you 1 mark. Okay, so this is good. Then we've got multiple choice. Choose multiple answers. Now there will be 5 options and you can choose 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you choose a wrong option, you will get 0 with you will get -1 with the wrong option. For example, if 2 options are right, 3rd option is wrong, so instead of getting 2 marks, you will get 1 mark as well. So that is why only choose the options which are right, otherwise leave the options. Choose one option which you think is absolutely right, leave the rest of the options. But this minus marking, negative marking will not affect other question type. That is only within multiple choice. Choose multiple answers. Then we've got reordered paragraphs. I like this question type very much. They give you a paragraph in jumbled order, right? And you've got to actually, like jigsaw puzzle, right? So jumbled order, and you got to just reorder the paragraph. And again, we've got tips for that. The first sentence you need to find, and that starts with a topic sentence, and then the conclusion you need to find. So there are tips and techniques, and I'll make separate videos on that. Fill in the blanks in reading. That's very simple. You click on the box and then there are 3 to 4 words. You got to see which word is appropriate, and sometimes they give you a list of words and you got to drag and drop those words. Again, it's fun. If you have a little understanding of grammar and all that, you can always get good score there. Then we've got reading and writing. Fill in the blanks. Now there are some fill in the blanks, and again there is a list of words. You just click the button and then you will find 3 to 4 words, and according to that context of the talk you can fit the right word. And finally, after reading, we've got listening. Summarize spoken text. In listening, summarize spoken text. They will say something and you've got to summarize that. You've got to speak to summarize that spoken text. Okay, there'll be some conversation. You got to listen, and then you'll have to summarize that. Multiple choice and choose multiple answers. This is the part of listening. You will listen to the audio and then you'll be given some time to read the options first, and then after the audio you got to decide which one is right. Fill in the blanks in listening. This is interesting. As you go on, the audio is going on, there will be a paragraph. In the paragraph, some words will be missing and you have to type those words. That's it. For example, if it is like, it is raining all over the country. Now they miss country. It is raining all over the country. Country is missed. You write country there, right? Again, I'm telling you, once you practice, you will find it easier. It's going to be fun, right? And there are 20 question types. Highlight correct summary. They'll give you the summary and you got to highlight the correct summary according to that audio. They will play the audio and there'll be the summaries and you got to see which summary is the correct one. Multiple choice, choose single answer. Again, the same type. They will play the audio. There'll be multiple choice questions. Out of 3 or 4, you will have to choose one right option. Select missing words. Now, some words will be missing and you've got to select. For example, audio will go on and some words will be missing. From the audio, you got to click on that word. Like, there is a paragraph, you're going on, one word is missing, you click on that word, that word is missing, okay? And then there is this interesting question type, highlight incorrect words. Now guys, tell me, if there is passage in front of you and they are speaking the same passage, I mean, transcript is in front of you on the screen and they are speaking and you're moving the cursor of the mouse, whichever word is wrong, They replace that word, you got to click on that word. It's just like killing ants on mobile phone. There used to be a game, kill the ants, right? So the word which is wrong, right, you need to click that word. And finally, write from dictation. This is the last thing. Write from dictation means you got to listen and you got to write. So these are 20 question types, and I tell you, once you practice, there are some apps for PTE practice. You can get username, password of any app, and then you can practice from there. So once you practice, you are going to be fine. 20 question types every day. Practice 10 items of each question type, right? And then there you are. After a month, you can appear in your PTE exam. All the best, guys. I also teach PTE online and in campus. If you are interested in PTE training, you can join me online or in campus in Lahore. My WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. We also book PTE exam. So if you are interested, you can just text me on WhatsApp and I'll send you all the details. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.